If this does not work out, I believe Giannis Antetokounmpo will demand a trade. And I'm going to tell you why he will demand a trade. This is not the old Giannis that we're dealing with. This is not the Giannis that's young, just came into the league, trying to figure himself out. This is the Giannis Antetokounmpo who's the MVP. This is the Giannis Antetokounmpo that's a world champion. And now this is the Giannis Antetokounmpo that has a new contract already. If you've been paying attention to Giannis, he's not the same Giannis. He's verbalizing himself more. He's saying how he really feels about things. He's not just being quiet and being coy or just, not ruffling feathers. At this point, I don't think he really cares about who gets offended about what he says. He's going to say how he feels, and he's going to demand a trade if he feels that the front office is in shambles. Because let's look at it. They fired Mike Budenholzer after they lost in the first round. Reason, Giannis got injured, so that's part of the reason why they lost. But they fired him, and it didn't seem like they had a sure concept of who they wanted to get next. So they give Adrian Griffin the coaching job, first time head coach, and then you fire him within 43 games of the season. And so now you bring in Doc Rivers, who has a good pedigree, who's a respected coach. But if it doesn't work out for Doc for whatever reason, let's just say that the locker room doesn't respond to Doc Rivers the way that the owner probably assumed that it would happen. Giannis is going to look around like, listen, I know I said that I want to make sure y'all stay competitive. I want the players to come in and this and that. But if y'all can't get the coach right, then I want out. I think it will be a complete blow up if this doesn't work out, if this doesn't shake out the way they think it will. If the Bucks don't win a championship or for whatever reason, it's just a disaster. Giannis already got his contract. This is the new trend in the NBA. You get your money, and then if you ain't happy, you still ask out. A contract is not a real contract anymore. Nobody is staying committed to the contract. So it doesn't mean as much as it used to be back in the day. People can still sign a contract and still ask out of the situation, and they get their way. And I just believe that if it doesn't work out, Giannis will demand a trade. And a lot of the times, teams give the player what they want because they don't want a player that doesn't want to be in their city, in their organization. So they give in to the player.